Hello guys. Welcome back to our channel. And today we are going to learn about a food flyer. So we are going to make a food flyer. So please take note. Today this is what we are going to learn. We are going to learn how to design a food flyer. So we have some process we have to deal with. So the first thing we have to do now is that we remove the font, the new text. So let's remove the new text by coming this side. So let's come there and delete the text. So now let's make the background to be a white color. So just come here, come to this side. So when you come to that side, we see color here. So you just press on color. We don't need a gradient, we need a color. So let's come to white. So let's make the background to be a white color. Okay, so start letting the background be a white color. What we are going to do next is that we just come to import. We are going to import. So you can even just come here. Um, so let's come to this side. So and press from gallery. So let's the text is the image is from gallery. Sorry. So we are going to import it. So this is what you are importing. All right. So this is what you are importing. Just press on the mark sign and so expand it or adjust it. So adjust it so that we don't see the white at the top and the down here. Okay, so something like this is already good. So let's come here by adding a new text. So let's come here to add up a new text. So let's add, sorry, we are going to add a shape. So let's add a shape. So a shape. So the shape color to be white. So make sure you make the shape color to be deep like this. Okay, so now we want to, the reason why we brought this shape is that we want to clean up the plate and the spoon, that small logo there. So we don't want to see it now. So just come to this side, and lock it. So lock this one and lock this one too. So lock the two. All right, so when you lock them, what you are going to do next is that you come to this side again. So just come to this side, import again from gallery. So we are going to import another image from gallery, which is this one, the same thing. But what you are going to do now is very different. So what you are going to do now is to use this. You see, so you are going to use this one and you drag it here. See, you drag it there. So use it and drag it here. And also come to the same here and drag it down. So drag it down like this and hold it and send it at the top small. So hold it and send it at the top. All right, so something like this is also nice for our work. Okay, so you have to increase it a bit. Okay, increase it a bit. All right, so what you're going to type next is that you're going to type a font. So that's our logo. That's our logo we are going to use for the flyer. So just come to text. So just come to text, edit it. So come to this side to edit this side. So then you press on edit. So after pressing on edit, type food. So let's type food. Sorry, let's type good food. So let's give out a space and type food. So make it capital by using this. So you are going to use it to capitals. Okay, so give it a font. So let's come to font. Let's check for a nice font for it. So come to font, come to recent. I have a specific font for it, so I'm using this. Okay, so reduce the size a bit and send it, hold it and press it and send it this way. So reduce the size. You can use position to also shift it. So let's use position now. Position. Okay, so shift it by using position. Okay, okay, let me see. So we have to reduce the size a bit. So use this small arrow to reduce the size. You see. Okay, so something like this is always good. So let's now position it well. but let's position it well. Okay, so let's give it a color. Let's come to color. So press this thing, you see this this thing, drag it to this side, to food. So drag it, so you drag it to food. All right, so when you drag it, then you give it a white color. So give it a white color and come to food. So we are going to make food to be the same. So come to color again and drag it also here to food. So give it a black color, like this. Okay, so what you are going to do next is that press on the font, that's the good food, and come to padding. It seems our D is got missing. So let's increase this one, the right side, okay, a bit. Yes, something like this. You can see that the B is back, the D is back. So press on it and let's make a position. So let's drag it back a bit. Okay, so something like this is good. But okay, so what we are going to do next is that we are going to type another text. So let's come to add a text. So it seems the good food, we have to bring it back again a bit. It seems we have to bring it back a bit. So, okay, it is now good now. So let's come to our new text. So let's type special. So special. So we are typing special food, special food. Or you can make the food to be a small letter. It depends on how you are going to do it. So let's come to font. Okay, let's give it a color first. So let the color be red and come to font. So let's come to font. You can give it, okay, since you have to get a particular nice one for it. So okay, let me see this. So we do the size and check. Special food. Special food. Okay, we can use let me take a font again. Let me check the font. You have to use a nice font for the work so that you see how it look like. Okay, let me see this one too. They are all the same. So let me pick the first one. So let's come here to get the first one. So I'm getting the first one. Okay, so let's come to padding so that we don't lose some of our material. So padding. So come to padding. Yes. So you see that at the left side, it seems something is got missing there. So let's increase it a bit. The right side to increase it a bit so that we don't get something lost on the font. So now what we are going to type next is that we are going to type menu. So let's come to plus, add a text, and type menu. So we are going to type menu. This one too, we are going to give it a font. So this one, after typing, just come to let's go with a font. So menu, we give it a font. Menu, okay. So this font will also be nice for our work. Menu, okay. But it seems I'm getting a problem here, so let me correct it. Okay, let me use it this way. Please, okay, let me change the font. So let me change the font. This font cannot let our work be nice. So let me check this one too. Okay, I hope this font will be good for our work. This font will be good for our work. All right. So let's type menu. So after typing the menu, you have to give it you remain the color the same. So type add up a new text. And type this week only. So this week only. Okay, so when you type it, that one too, you are going to give it a font. So let's come to font. So giving it a nice font. Okay, let me see if I can get it. So okay, no, let me give it a new font. Okay, let me check this one. Reduce it a bit and check whether it fits. So we are going to take a one that fits your work. So let's go back to font. Okay, let me take this one. Taking this one for my work. So increase the size a bit. Okay, so give it a red color. So a red color like this. All right. So what you are going to do next now is that we are going to import an image. So let's come here, press from gallery. So from gallery, you will see the image. So this is the image we want. Okay, so now what we are going to do is that we are going to increase. So let's increase it. Let's increase the image. Let's increase the size of the image. So increase the size of the image like this. You see, something like this is good. Something like this is good. So just come here and lock this one too, so that it doesn't give problem to our work. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to shapes. So let's come here and press on shapes. So the shape you are going to look for is a circle. So just come here and press on a circle shape. All right, so reduce the size by using what I told you. All right, okay, so let's give the shape a color. So let's give the shape a color. So let's come to color. So so the color should be red. The color should be red like this. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to copy. So press on this. So when you press on this, when you press on this, see, so when you press on it, it sends you here, you see. So press on copy. So when you copy it, then you reduce the size or adjust it a bit and give it this color. So let's look for a color for it that fits. Okay, so this color is okay. Let me take the color yellow. So increase it a bit. Okay, increase it a bit like this. So position it well so that your work doesn't spoil. So what you are going to do now is that we are going to add up a new text. So add up a new text. So what you are going to do is that we come to this side. So that we can edit it. So edit it. Okay, so edit the text by typing 50%. So 50%, sorry, 50%, and bring it down here. Increase it. Okay, increase it this way. So let's find a font for it. Let's find a font for it. Okay, so let's come here and look for a nice font. Let me see this one. Okay, let's reduce the size a bit. So give it a white color. Okay. Okay, So please let's change the color. So let's change the color of this. So let's change the color of it so that our work will become very nice. So let's change the color. Let's give it this color. Okay, I hope this color will help us than the other one. This one. Okay, so this one will help us than the other one. So 50%. So let's add up a new text. So add up a new text and type off. So type off. So let's type off. Off. So let's make it capital so that our work will become nice. So bring it down here and we'll give it a color to be red. So let the color to be red and give it a font. So let's come to font. So change the font. As a graphic designer, you have to use like something like 3 fonts for your work. You don't need to use much fonts. See, so come to position. So position it well. Okay, you see 50% off. So now what you're going to do next is that you are going to bring another shape. So let's come to the top here, the plus sign, and bring another shape. So reduce the size a bit. Reduce the size by using this. So drag this. You see, you drag it using it. So drag it a bit. Okay, so what you're going to do now is that you are going to use this, the radius. You see the radius. So you add up the radius. So you can also use it this way. You can drag this thing here. So you can drag it. So drag it. So you drag it, or you can use the plus sign to increase the radius. So come here and also do it this way. Okay, so something like this. So let the radius be something like, increase it a bit, and let the radius be like something like 37. Okay, so 37. So reduce it a bit. Okay, so drag it this way. Okay, so you can drag it wherever you want. It's based on how you want it to become. So just come to the plus sign. Come to this. So just come here and change the color. So we want the color to be a very nice color, which is this color. So let's pick up this color for it. All right. Okay, so now let's add up a new text. So add up a text and come to the A sign here and edit it. So we are going to type order. So order. Then we use this one to make it capital. Okay. So you see, and drag it down here. So we are going to drag it. So drag it down and let it fit. So let's change the font. Let's change the font a bit. Let me see this one. Okay, so increase the size a bit. So make the color to be a white color. So change the color to a white color. So search for color and make the color to be white color. Okay, white color. So now add up a new text again and drag it down here. So you're going to type our website where you can locate. So www.goodfood.com. Okay, all right. So drag this one here so that you can be able to access it. So and make the color white color. And also come to so let's come to style and bolding it. So reduce the bolding by using this. You don't need a bolding color, so let's leave it back. Okay, so just reduce the size. Okay, So something like this. Okay. So bring it down by using position, bring it down a bit. So you have to steady it. You have to steady it very well. You have to steady it very well. Okay. We are done with our work, but we have to do something with the last one. So this one, we have to bring it top small so that it seems like the white color is showing. So I have to, okay, now see it is done. So you can see now you don't see the white color at this side. You see, you don't have to see white there. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope by the end of this lesson you will be also able to do this. Thank you very well, and see you next time when we meet in class. And also submit your works on time so that everything will be very sufficient. And this the next one you have to do now is to come to save your work. So let's save your work. You can save it as project so that for future use. You can also save it as image for future use. So just come save it as image. So come to this thing, this small sign here. See the sign there. Okay, so let it be ultra and save to gallery. Okay, so whenever you go there, you can see it. You can also save it as project so that you can see it over here. All right, thank you very well. Let me save it as project before I leave. So let me I'm going to save it menu. Okay, all right.